hold it on its side for me. The eyeball. You're going to basically cut it right there.
Okay.
And what I would recommend is cutting it, make it a little incision right there, and it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
And then use your scissors to poke your scissors through, and then cut all the way around, like you're kind of like you're opening a can up.
Okay.
I can't see that. I come to the side.
Okay. You hold the scalpel like you would a pencil, you'll have a lot more control.
Okay.
So hold the scalpel.
Okay.
Cut it.
How did y'all get y'all on so freaking quick? He started. Yeah, he started right in the middle.
I don't like these curved scissors.
Huh?
Curved scissors are pissing me off.
A rush of fluid.
It's water broke.
See, this is kind of rough.
I think I got some cuts or something. Screen.
Boom!
Goes the
Boom. Let me see that.
You all right over there?
Oh, cool, cool. It didn't rupture.
It did not rupture. I cannot even see it on the damn screen because I have to zoom down. I get it on my screen.
Can we pop this out? Or is it connected?
Wait, hold on.
What are you talking about? What's on your screen?
I couldn't see it on my screen. Okay, I can't see it on my screen. I've not got it in the right spot. There we go. I can see your hand. I can see your blue hand. There we go. I can't find it on the screen because I'm going over different. That's gross. So what is this?
Over here.
Oh, dumbass. So what is this? Why don't you tell us what your thing is?
This is the
No! You broke the yolk.
I broke the yolk. It just tumbled out of my hand.
So
That's all right.
Yeah,
This-
that stuff that's fun to play with.
So this is the vitreous humor.
Yes.
And then
You can still
the,
play with it. It's still
and then the
okay.
orange is the lens.
That's the lens.
Okay, so
Okay.
And what?
Let me get caught.
Here. Okay. That goes in my pocket. This is what we did last time. We were like, what? We were like, so what is this?
well, that's how we had to learn.
So the vitreous humor kind of stuck to the lens, and that's why it came out like that.
Okay.
So normally, if it didn't, and it stayed, you can see the. It's awesome. Look at it. Look at a little egg. You can see the
That
little.
looks like a little egg.
You can see the little spokes right here. That's those little suspensory ligaments.
Okay.
They attach to the lens right here, and the contraction of those is what changes the shape of the lens.
Okay.
Allows you to focus differently, different distances. This is the vitreous humor, and normally it would be sitting right there. So I'm going to remove this. It's okay. Remove it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're recording you if you didn't know.
Okay.
We're recording you right now. It does like to get.
As long as you don't make me listen to myself, I'm okay with it.
Isn't it horrible when you hear yourself? I know.
Just don't go to my Facebook page.
I know, because you're all on my Facebook. I know, it's all over there.
It's not nearly as fun as it normally is because it's.
I know, but it's okay.
But it's just like a
Kind of
yolk.
fun.
I've
Here you
literally
go.
taken one straight out of from the skull. It was so much fun.
All right. So normally this would be like laying right in here like that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Watch on the screen.
Watch it on the screen.
So there's the
Trying to move
lens.
around. Watch his hands.
And then if you, where the lens was sitting, there you can kind of see right there.
Mm-hmm.
This area right here is the iris.
Okay.
Okay.
And obviously that's the pupil. And then this is the ciliary body.
Okay.
And then, of course, you look through the pupil to the other side, and that's the cornea.
Okay.
And then, I'm bending over too much. This would be nice and spread out evenly. That's the retina.
Okay.
Okay.
That tan. What color is that? Tan.
Yeah.
That tannish color. That's the retina. And it would be nice and perfectly even, but it's been sitting in preservative forever and kind of is disintegrating. So what I want you to do is just take your finger and just kind of, don't pull it out, just kind of move it out of the way. And then I want you to notice something.
The blue kind of shimmer.
I do want you to notice that, but first thing is that the retina actually remains attached right there.
Oh.
Okay.
And that's the optic disc.
Okay.
And right behind the optic disc, so if you had trimmed this back just a little bit more, you would have seen exactly where it transitions into the eye, and it's lined up with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now you definitely can see the tapetum,
Okay.
It's a cool color.
and then the black part, the dark part, is the choroid.
What's it called?
Choroid.
Choroid. And behind the choroid is the outside, which is the sclera, which is the same as the white of your eyes. The sclera.
Okay.
And that goes all the way around.
And that goes all the way around.
Okay, so
So when you're when you shine a light in an animal's eye, it's actually reflecting through the cornea, through the vitreous humor, and reflecting off the back of the eye.
Yes.
and
That green, blue, shiny, or the red eye that people have when you do their eyes. In people, they don't have a tapetum, but what you're seeing is all the blood vessels behind there. And light complected, if you have really light eyes, it tends to be even more so. If you have dark eyes, it kind of tones it down, but you're still going to get some red eye, and that's what it is. You're shining, reflecting off the back. The animals, you see all the tapetum.
What's the ball inside your eye?
That's the lens.
Okay, so
That's the lens.
right in here, is that the aqueous?
Yes, in the front of the, and I just think of it as far as where. So if it's between the cornea and the iris, it's the anterior chamber, which is aqueous humor. If it's between the iris and the lens,
Okay.
it's the posterior.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And it's still aqueous humor. Anything back here is vitreous.
Okay.
Okay, so anything in.
In here, all of that is vitreous, yeah.
So you have your cornea, and then the anterior, and
In the iris.
then the iris, and then the posterior, and
Yep.
then the lens.
Right.
Would you say that black stuff was? I guess I have
Choroid. The black layer, yeah, it's the choroid.
Is there a reason why the tapetum doesn't cover the whole eye, or does it? I don't.
The what?
Like what's the difference between the choroid
it's-
and the tapetum?
It,
I guess.
oh, no, I don't know why. That's just the way it is. You're asking why does the tapetum not go all around? It just doesn't.
That's just all muscle and that's all
Muscle
that
and
is.
fat.
Muscle and fat.
Muscle, fat.
But be careful, because make sure you know that that's the retina, because all times in the lab practical, it may not find an eye that still has so there'll be just like a clump, and I'll
Just
put
stuff.
a pin right there.
It'll just be like, and not be the retina.
So the retina's like kind of a thin membrane.
Very thin. It would be clear. It's not normally that dark.
Okay. Thank you.
Cool beans.
Cool.
So much.
Ooh, no. Thanks, Tim.
Can I cut the lens open?
You gonna cut it some more? You wanna cut it?
Is it hard?
It looks like a yolk. Ew. Does it feel hard, or what does it feel like? What's
It's
the texture?
hard.
The texture's hard, like you have to cut rough? Or... So it's not gonna gook out like a yolk.
Like a hard boiled egg.
Ooh, what a trip. Looks like a grape.
Yeah. Touch it. Touch it.
Oh wow, that is hard.
I should touch it.
Touch it.
It's not even like wet or
I
anything.
think that's weird.
It's like one of those little fish tanks.
You can't.
I'm still recording. I just started.
No, it's you know
Weird.
those decorative
Weird.
little marble rocks? Is that what you were saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's not that big.
So did you think we identified everything? Do you want to identify it again?